What's up guys, my name is Krol and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 tips to be a better solo queuer in Rainbow Six Siege. So if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a sub, a like, and a comment. Now let's get straight into it. Alright guys, tip number 1 is to keep a good mindset. So solo queuing is actually a great way and a place to learn and improve. So don't get mad at your teammates for not being the best, and don't get mad at yourself for maybe missing some shots or losing a clutch. If you did really bad the past game, they'll go into the next game with a weak mindset. Be confident in your aim, be nice to your teammates, always be trying to give call out, and hopefully everything will turn out well for you guys. Tip number 2 is going to be don't rely on your teammates too much. This one is really just pretty straightforward. If you're solo queuing, you cannot rely on your teammates as much as you would if you were actually in a 5-stack. The people you encounter while solo queuing might not be the greatest players. They will make mistakes, they will give bad callouts, they will be costing you guys the round either by just running at the opponents or just really by dying early in the round. Just make sure, this kind of goes back to tip number 1, keep a good mindset. Do not get mad at your teammates, because to be honest, at the end of the day, if you don't want to deal with so much headaches, then it's just really a better choice to find a sec. And this kind of a side note to don't get mad at your teammates. At least don't tell them that you're mad at them. Sometimes when I'm solo queuing and I get some teammates that are just not the greatest, I'll be like, wow, this guy's trolling or something. But like, I'm gonna say that to myself. I'm not gonna go into the voice chat and tell the guy, oh, you're terrible, because that's really just gonna start an argument for literally no reason, and then that teammate's gonna have a weak mindset, and then he's gonna just do bad for the rest of the game, and then we might just lose the game. So make sure to keep a good mindset, which is tip number 1, and don't rely on teammates too much, which is tip number 2. Tip number 3 is going to be adapt your plays. So let's make a scenario where you're solo queuing, none of your teammates are communicating or anything like that. You guys should always still try to adapt to their plays. For example, let's say you guys are on consulate and you guys are attacking, and let's say the site is downstairs in garage and kitchen. If you see that all your teammates are pushing over by garage side, they're gonna try to open the wall and make a play over there. Try and push with them. Don't go solo pushing in some other corner of the map to try to make a play, which most of the times is not gonna work. If you see that your teammate is struggling to open that breach wall, there's bandits or there's kids on the wall, see maybe if you have a nade, try to throw it in there. Or for example, in the same map, if you go piano windows and you rappel up there, you don't even have to go in, you can kind of just shoot through the floor and maybe at the K charge or the bandits. So be the person that initiates a play, try to push with your team, try to help them to get whatever needs to be done to make sure that you guys have a better chance of winning the round. All right guys, tip number 4 is going to be don't be immature. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I see this one very often. Keep in mind that whether you want it or not, a lot of the times there will be someone that's better than you in your solo queue lobbies, and a lot of the times people are gonna maybe give you criticism, maybe tips, but it's really more the criticism side. And the criticism usually comes right after you've either done a really bad play, you missed some pretty crucial shots, you've done something that you could have done better to win the round. And when that person is giving you the criticism, don't be immature, don't start an argument. Don't be like, oh, you're also 3 and 5, you're also doing so bad. Make sure you are the bigger person, be like, oh, my bad. Don't take it personally, take it as a way to improve from your mistakes. Don't be so immature if somebody's giving you criticism or being a little harsh on you. It's really gonna help you build a better habit, a better mindset, and you're gonna find yourself improving a lot easier. Alright guys, and then tip number 5 is going to be to learn from your mistakes. One of the best and easiest ways to fix and learn from your mistakes is to watch match replays. Because on match replays you can literally see everything that happened from every single perspective in that game. I personally done some coaching, and a lot of things that I can see anything. I can catch what somebody's doing wrong, whether it's solo pushing a lot, position poorly, am I just losing my gunfights. It's really easy to identify everything that you're doing wrong from just watching your replays. If you're like, oh, I don't know where I got shot from, I don't know where I died, you can just go into that replay, see what your opponent did better than you to be able to win that gunfight. Did it really just come down to the gunfight that you lost, or did he have a better angle? Did he have an angle that you didn't know about? Because match replay is really one of the best ways, and a lot of the times it will be super easy to catch your mistakes and correct them by match replay. And then this should do it, guys. This should be the 5 tips to make you a better solo QUEUER in Rainbow Six Siege. So if you guys want to recap it real quick, tip number 1 is keep a good mindset. Tip number 2 is don't rely on your teammates too much. Tip number 3 is adapt your place. Tip number 4 is don't be immature. And tip number 5 is learn from your mistakes. If you guys do have any questions, please make sure to drop them down in the comments. Anything, I'll try to get back to you guys. I'll try to get back to every single comment if you guys have any tips. And then a personal little note, I know I can say, oh, don't get mad, don't let this happen, don't let that happen. I know that in solo queuing, essentially you're gonna get pissed off at your teammates, whether they're just dying with 10 seconds in the round, or they're just solo pushing, they're not communicating. But really, guys, that really comes with solo queuing. You cannot expect anything from teammates. It's really just much better to have a stack. But if you do decide to solo queue, it's a great way to improve. Just at least if you are gonna get mad at your teammates, don't let them know that you're mad, because then you're gonna start arguing with them, and that kind of just goes to the tip that I gave you guys, and it's just gonna start a huge argument. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And then a quick side note, I have started Krol coaching, so if you guys are interested in getting coached by me, it could be PS4, Xbox, PS5, anything, any console and PC. If you guys are interested, please fill out the Google form below, and I will coach you guys one by one on anything that you guys need or need help on, and we'll get you going and improve to be a better player. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a thumbs up, a comment, and a like. Share your videos with all your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Now, peace out, guys.